Hey guys, Michael here. Hope that you're all doing great today. We're going to start out this episode with this battle right here, and it's kind of an important one because it is, of course, going to be our opportunity to wipe out Morgur, which is kind of a major milestone here for a Ikit Claw campaign. We're 23 turns in, so it's been kind of a slow go so far, but that's because we were really waiting for our weapons teams to come online, and they are now. So other than the fact that SFO limits the number of them that we can use, which is something we're going to have to work to increase. Other than that, I'm really looking forward now to having a lot more battles with some actually pretty strong units for a change. But anyway, I did want to, of course, point out this is an SFO campaign. We're using various SFO settings here that kind of slow down the campaign in the way that we usually like to do on this channel. And for those of you who are interested, obviously I've been pushing recently the Hecleus Grand Strategy overhaul mod, and I do really very much like that. I'm going to try to have, basically the way that I see it moving forward is I'm probably going to be going back and forth between that and SFO. I really like both of them. They do different things, but definitely not at all. The fact that I like that one so much does not mean that there's anything wrong with this one. And like I said, I plan to keep using it as well. So, all right, talking about this battle now, we've obviously already defeated him once, which is great. He's a little bit beaten up here, but you know what? We've been very beaten up as well, and we've got a lot of trash units here. So I'm really kind of curious to see how this goes. We've got quantity on him, but what we don't have is quality when it comes to most of our units, and our very few good units are at this point such a low model count that, yeah, I'm really kind of concerned about it. So again, I think probably what I'll do is use one of these two reinforcing armies. I will put them on, actually now that I'm looking at them, I'm probably going to do it for this one over here, for Medible's army. Put him on AI control, I think, and that way we can get all 60 of our Skaven units into the battle at one time and hopefully just overwhelm with numbers. But yeah, this is obviously looking kind of ugly right now. All right, but nothing to be done now. I am not sure whether or not we're going to ambush. I guess there's a really good chance that we may ambush, but we'll find out. I don't particularly want an ambush. Okay, it's not an ambush. That's good. All right. Like I said, I didn't really want it. So what we're going to do is turn Medibble on. He's got the most expendable units, so I don't really care if they all get killed, other than the Lord himself. No, I'm sorry. No, it's actually... No, I guess... Never mind. I take it back. There's a fair mix of Skaven slaves and clan rats in both of them. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. So let's take a look at the battlefield here. Pretty wide open. A little bit of trees and terrain over here. Obviously, it'll depend on where the reinforcements are coming in. But really, the main concern in this battle is the speed of the Beastmen Warhounds and Morgur himself. He's really going to be the biggest threat here. We need to try to take him down with our useful troop soldiers and Warplock Jezzails here, and of course our rattling guns when he gets close enough. So let's try to take him out as quickly as possible. Hopefully he'll be conducive to that by running straight towards us. All right, so we cannot see him, which is fine. Let's just go ahead and get all of our front line troops here. I'm going to try to spread them out a little bit, I think. I don't particularly care about protecting any particular ones. If we lose a unit or two, it's really not a big deal if they're just clan rats. But we do want to make sure that our rattling guns are going to have a clear line of sight, so we're going to try to close ranks here once they get close enough to actually be threatening. In fact, what we'll also do is we'll put Ikit in front, and Sheaf and Balaquint. You all can get in front of the rattling guns, and then with our Warplock Jezzails. Now, if we go here, they're not in our range right away. So hopefully they don't start coming at us right away. But if they do start coming at us, we'll have to figure out a way to protect the Jezzails from those Warhounds. And actually, you know what I need to do is I need to get everybody back, because I do not want my Plague Claw catapults to be in range when the battle begins. The reason for that, start battle, the reason for that is because we don't want them to come at us right away, which they would definitely do if they started out in range of our artillery. Let's go ahead and just anticipate that maybe they might try to flank around this side, so we'll split up a little bit over here. We'll pull you over here. Maybe while we're waiting for the reinforcements to come in, we'll just kind of move things around a little bit here. We need our front line to just slow the enemy down briefly. We're not counting on them to really lock the enemy down for any length of time. And at this point, where are the reinforcements coming in from? Why do I not... There they are. They're all coming in from right there. Okay, since they're not coming towards us, the enemy that is, when this gets down close to about 30 seconds here, we'll start moving towards them, because the AI-controlled units will, of course, just kamikaze straight at the enemy. Let's go ahead, actually, because our Plague Claw catapult is going to be slow. Let's go ahead and just start doing this. We have 2 menace belows. Okay, this is probably about time for them to come in. Nope, 15 seconds. Pretty soon. Okay, everybody keep moving forward a little bit more. And I don't think the Beastmen Warhounds will stand still, but since they're the... never mind, we can see more units over here. Oh, we can only see the Warhounds again. And you guys keep coming closer. Okay, we also could start pulling them with magic, I suppose, if we wanted to do that. So, where is Anuj? We need Anuj to come over here. And we need Anuj's army. To come over here like this. That's fine for now. All of you all, in fact, let's do this. Let me draw you up as 4. Put you in a control group like that. That's fine, just so I can move you in a block. All right, can you two shoot yet? Not yet. Move forward. You two move forward. You 3 move forward. All of you all move forward. Okay, they're going to start coming towards us pretty soon now, I would imagine. Let's go ahead and take these Skaven slave spearmen and bring them over here. I want you all to be 5. And then where are my other spears? Your spears. You can be 6s. They're on anti... whatchamacallit, detail. Warhounds, Chaos Warhounds detail. Okay, I want you guys to turn around like this. Rattling guns, get ready. If he comes closer here. I'm surprised those Warhounds are not coming towards us yet. Okay, keep shooting them. Oh, never mind, shoot. Right there, right there. Guys, don't shoot. Just shoot at him. Just shoot at him. I'm serious. I'd like you to shoot. I guess he's just on the other side of the hill crest. Okay, start shredding them, guys. Time to slow down some of the enemy troops here. Okay, you all help clog these lines right here. Rattling guns, back up. You all get forward here. Okay, this is... How did I let this happen over here? Please crash into them. This is really bad, Michael. I tell you what, I am not doing particularly well in this fight, that is for sure. Okay, let's get the Warplock Jezzails back. Jezzails, never mind, you've already broken. You all need to fire back there. Okay, rattling guns. I need you to kill him. I need you guys to help out over here on these Chaos Warhounds. Anybody over here, help out over here, please. Our Jezzails, as long as they run off the map, I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and try to protect our left flank a little bit. Okay, everybody over there is already broken. Let's get you guys involved over here as well. You can help out over here, okay. Where are our rattling guns? Ooh, they're all broken. Wow, okay. That's not good. Yeah, and I barely have done any damage at all to Morgar. This is not going particularly well, that's for sure. Okay, I do need you to... My Doomflayers. I need you all on their back line. And I need to play Claw Catapult back here somewhere. Ooh, that's bad. Anuj is running away. Is that Ikit Claw running away? Ikit Claw's running away. That's Morgar. He's got to be causing terror. Alright, guys, get in here. Come on. We have numbers. Now I'm losing my Plague Claw. Catapult. Okay, go ahead and blast right there. Right here. Take out those Chaos Spawn, please. Okay, Ikit Claw. I need you over here doing damage. Okay, right here we go. You can fire over here, over here. Okay, this assassin, I need you in on Morgar. Okay, where's my Doomflayers at? Okay, I need you to turn around. Hopefully we'll do some decent damage here to use Chaos Spawn. Actually, you know what, take out those Ungor Raiders right there. Okay, what do we have over here? It's going to end up being just the Chaos Spawn and Morgar. at the very end, and I don't know how we're going to do enough damage to Morgur. First, we got to take out the Chaos Spawn. Let's go ahead. We're doing pretty good damage to them, but they're unbreakable. Okay, they're all gone. That's good. Alright, up here, guys. Let's go ahead and do a heal. We need to take out everything except Morgur. Save him for last at this point. Over here. Take out that Ungor herd, please. You guys get over here. You start moving up. Start moving up. Start moving up. Back here. Okay. Ikit Claw. Sure, some of your abilities here. Let's try to maybe blast Morgur. How are we going to take out Morgur? That's the question. He's confident, he's healing. We've got to take him out with our rattling guns. They're the only things that are going to be able to do enough damage to him. Looks like we have everything else under control. At this point, it's just him. Okay, we need the rattling guns now over here. And everybody else on either side, creating angles where we can fire on Morgur. Alright, you... Oh, never mind, right here. We need to take out that herd. Okay. I need you two shooting at Morgur. You can move a little closer if you need to, but okay. I need my allies to get out of the way. That's going to be a problem right now. Okay, let's go ahead and just finish off the whole rest of the army there. Make sure the whole rest of the army is gone other than Morgur. Meanwhile, his leadership, Morgur's leadership is in the red. It's at 45. It's not negative. Okay, no, guys, you're too far away. I mean, you're too close. You're too close. You're going to suffer a leadership penalty from being that close. Okay. Now we're just clearing things out here, waiting for the rattling guns to open fire if they're able to. They should have line of sight. There's just too many units in the way. Okay, Ikit Claw, I need you over here. In fact, I need all of my heroes over here. Medible's broken at this point. He's going to run away. That's fine. Okay, let's start getting some of our better shielded spearmen into a position. Okay, right here. Guys, take him out. Okay, are you guys able to shoot at all? Not only are you not shooting, but you're also getting ready to break. I do not love that at all. Come on, please shoot. Please shoot. There we go. Somebody's shooting finally. Okay, we need to stop him from coming. We need to stop him from coming. Back up, guys. Back up. Back up. Back up. Guys, back up. Okay, right here. Assassin. Get in on him. Chief. Ikit Claw, you can back up. Okay, well, he can't. Okay, there we go. Finally. Woo! Holy cow. Alright. Good enough. Guys, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I want him to die. I do want him to die, but I don't want to kill any more of my own units in the process. Alright, where's... Okay, turn around. I've already lost one of my rattling guns. Here, you guys get ready to help charge in. Okay, at this point I'll meet everybody back at the post-battle lobby screen. Alrighty, so that got ugly faster than I expected it to, and I certainly did not fight that well at all. We ended up only losing 2 units, but one of them was the Plague Claw catapults, which is very unfortunate, and of course, as I kind of expected to be the case, Morgur himself got away. He's still going to die, but it hurts us. I mean, look at how pathetic the rewards are here because we didn't kill the enemy lord. That's very frustrating, but should have known. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take the money here. The important thing is we did win, and we'll be able to figure out a way to get a Plague Claw catapult back into the army at some point, or maybe, actually no, we'll get a warp fire cannon. But anyway, so we got ourselves a Worm Slayer sword. That's fine. Not sure who I'm going to give that to yet. Faction destroyed. Warherd. Very good. That's what we wanted to happen, and that now means that's actually huge for us because the corruption is now going to start going down, which we very, very desperately need for very obvious reasons here. Now, for the moment, okay, we can get, if we go into encampment stance here, we can get some replenishment. And what we're going to do is take a turn or two to replenish and then get things changed up in terms of
Master Engineer.
In terms of, we're going to switch units around. For now, I think maybe what we'll do, let's take a look here at Ikit Claw. I don't desperately need to get any of these other units from the other 2 armies into Ikit Claw's army, so I'm going to take this army, and this one is going to, instead of... I can't go into March stance, unfortunately. I was going to say, instead of staying up there, he's going to come down this way, even though he'll suffer attrition for a turn. It's fine. He's going to... Actually, I can at least do that. He'll suffer attrition, but he's going to move down and take Nuja here, which will then be very nice because that will complete Estalia. And meanwhile, it looks like all of our settlements here are fine. Our food situation is not fantastic, so we definitely need... Yeah, we're going to be... Wait a minute, which one are we switching to? We're switching from food to expansionist planning. Is that... That's not what I want. I want to keep the food generation for now. We didn't get as much food out of the battles as I expected to. Okay, so we'll keep the food. Money's okay, not great, but okay. You... Actually, I don't desperately need to keep you here. I can move you down. I don't think you're going to get there any faster. We'll keep you here. All right, so all of our armies are okay. Ikit, you get a skill up. Ancient Cunning. We got that Worm Slayer sword. I don't desperately want to give this to Ikit Claw. I don't love a -20 in melee defense. I don't plan on doing a lot of meleeing against large units with him, so I'll keep that for now. Grand Banner of Clan Superiority. Yeah, we'll take that, however. Okay. I don't have any chieftains yet, do I?
Diabolic devices.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit on that Wormslayer sword for now. Not give it to anybody. Okay, Garrison Lord not moved. That's fine. Research available. Okay. We could do fire resistance. It's a possibility. Flesh crafting for casualty replenishment, right? Kind of hard to say no to that. So we'll do that. The recruitment capacity is going to be useful. The food capacity is going to be useful. We might do that next. Okay. And then we've got through the sewers. The hero becomes a legend. We need one more battle for that, and then capture many provinces, which we'll do as soon as we colonize this settlement over here. And chest check and diplomacy out. Broken axe. That's Grom the Paunch. Again, he's not going to give us very much, so well, 600. It's not nothing. Nah. No, I don't think we need to worry about it. So we're now only at war with the Fey Enchantress, but we do probably need to worry about the dwarfs, possibly Aranessa, and definitely the Wood Elves. By the way, is the Fey Enchantress, is she at war with anybody else right now? Yes, Aranessa as well. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and, with the money that we have left, I don't think I'm going to do any recruiting. Public order-wise, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. Gotta refresh my memory here on whether... Okay. In SFO, there's a little bit of a self-correction mechanism, but not much. If I turn on this, it's 113, but we're losing a lot more public order. I'm going to turn that off again. Right here. I think it's in large part because of the... Well, no, it's not because of the corruption here. Collected income is -9? Wow, that is a... Here it's -12. I had no idea collected income was going to be quite so strong in terms of its negative effects. If I turned it on here... Yeah, it's -9 here as well. Provincial instability is at -13, -1 per turn though. Turn this off again. Collect income, if I turn that off, we're back into positives. And we're positive right there. I'm not going to turn it off in Skaven Blade, however, but we don't need to. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Let's go ahead and do an intern here. Creator, very good. We'll take it. Technology research, very good. Definitely wanted that. And then recruit, a siege engine. Yes, we would definitely like to do that. Did I already demolish? No, I have not demolished the building that allows us to recruit those Plague Claw catapults. That's good. When we get up to tier 4, we're definitely going to want some warp lightning cannons. I think I called those warp fire cannons earlier. Warp lightning cannon, that's what it is. Alright, so we've got, this is good. Belagar's now at war with Scrag. Makes it less likely that he's going to come towards us right now. Not that we're afraid of him, but it's always convenient when your enemies take their time. If we go into regular stance here, we are still losing... We're still suffering attrition. Can I get there in 2 turns? Yes. And I don't really care if I suffer the attrition. So we're going to go back into channeling stance.
Legs, tails, move.
Okay. And then over here,
Good plan scheme.
Ikit Claw. What we're going to want to do for now is stay in our own territory so that we can get replenishment. If I turn this on, honestly, we need to get this under control, don't we? Let's move back into Bill Valley for a turn or two for maximum replenishment.
Machines and then sorcery.
And to improve public order.
Scryer.
Now our public... Wow, holy cow. It's still at -3, even with a bonus of 19 for military presence. Alright, well, we're going to turn this back off. Now it's at +7. We're going to go ahead and upgrade Montanus right here. And we're going to... Oh, we need to keep this for the casualty replenishment rate. Our food, at least, is getting better. That's good. Over here in Skaven Blight, we still need to keep growing our population before we can upgrade Skaven Blight. But for the time being, I'm going to leave it on the food. Because that's very important to us. And then right here, next turn, we'll be able to turn on commandment here. But for now, we're at +3 per turn without collecting the income. It's okay. I think I'll leave it off for one more turn. And over here, we're okay. I'm just going to leave you there for now. Research available. Did I want to go ahead and do food capacity and food generation or control? Slave Force 2, that takes 5 turns. Supply rerouting. I don't think I desperately need the +2 local recruitment capacity. Let's just check out some of these others now. We've got always more besides. This is battle reinforcement time. Hit and run, which is really useful. Intensive training, a little less useful for us. Recruitment cost here. Abduct promising candidates. That's not a unit I plan on making a whole lot of use out of. Melee defense +4 for all characters. That would be good, however. I think what we'll do... Actually, I'm going to do this for the upkeep reduction. Because money is definitely an issue right now. And eventually we're going to have to take this. Okay. We're not going to be able to research this in time for Nuja anyway. So there's no real hurry on that. Hero not moved.
Ready to kill.
Yeah, just keep an eye on what's going on between Belagar and Scrag.
I say move.
Okay, I think we do have 9 warp fuel here. The problem is these improvements in the Forbidden Workshop also cost food, and lots of it. If I wanted another Doom Rocket, that's another 25 food as well. Interesting.
Go forth.
Okay, well, we're going to wait until we have more food before we start burning through our warp fuel, but at least we know that we have some now. We'll go ahead and do another in turn here. Okay, here she comes. Very interesting. I foresee needing to go into ambush stance here in the very near future. Try to trap that army, because I do not want it to keep raiding us. The raiding, ooh, that's chivalry -10 per turn. Very interesting. I didn't know that that they would suffer that. Okay, we got Confederation here. We got Follower Gain to Breeder. That's fine. Grievous, that's good. Harsh production quotas, that's good as well. Nemesis Crown. Sword of Cain claimed. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little curious here. How much of a public order hit are we taking from them raiding? -10. That's what I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, it's very profound in SFO. And then this garrison is obviously not very strong.
Sorcerer inventor. Yes,
Bill
yes.
Valley's garrison is also not very strong. Ikit Claw. That's a level 10 lord. Yowza. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Still, at least our replenishment is looking pretty good right now. We can't really recruit anything that we want to put in his army. I guess I could in global recruiting. 4 turns, however, and super expensive. So I won't be doing that. I'm not going to pull the assassin out of the army because he's adding to the replenishment right now. Right here, you.
Council's voice.
Why is it not prompting me? It's not telling me how much it would be to colonize. Oh, I guess it's because Skaven don't get that same message. Ooh, I can't afford it. Yowza.
Good. Begin the
Alright, well that's rather unfortunate.
magic winds, my mind.
Can we do anything to get some money? Yes, we can. Broken Nose. How much would you give us? 851. You're at war with Belagar. Yeah, we'll take money from you before you get wiped out. Now, here's the question. Am I going to get a second chance this turn, or do I have to wait a turn? Okay, yes I can. Colonize. Alright. Province secured. Mission successful. We got 1,000 more treasury out of it. Deepwood Branch, we'll take it. We'll give that to... Could give it to an assassin. I could give it to Ikit Claw or this Warlock Engineer. Warlock Engineer. Okay, so we'll give it to him. This is gonna increase his ammo. Okay, that's fine. All right. And we do now get to assign a commandment down here, which will be expansionist planning, I suppose. $500, we can afford that, but we can no longer afford this. It's okay. We're going to turn on collect income. That's fine. Food, we're at 63%, even with this. We need to start doing some raiding of our own here very soon. Alright. If he comes towards... If this army comes towards one of our 2 settlements, the other army is close enough to come over and join in an attack against it.
That will work.
We definitely want probably food here. And yeah, we'll go ahead and do that as well. We're multiple turns away from building anything else, so let's... No, we're not. I'll be able to build level 2 of the storage caves next turn. If I collect income... Yeah, that raiding is really hurting us, and we're only getting 200 out of it, so I'll turn it back off again. Okay. Taking a look at our garrisons. We're definitely not capable of defending our settlements with just our garrisons. Not yet. Okay. You're staying where you are.
Sorcery. Death.
Research. Boost to speed might be good. Battle reinforcement time might be good. Armor for clan rats could be good. Leadership could be good. There's a lot of good things now in the tech tree. I think I need that food generation. Okay. Hero not moved. Looks like they're not doing anything over there. I'm going to move you back into... Back into our own territory so you can at least provide a public order benefit. At this point with Baldur going to war with Scrag, I don't think I need to keep an eye on him any longer. And how am I doing on time? Still have some time left. Anything else to do from a diplomacy perspective? Broken Axe.
What you bothering?
320 for non-aggression pact now. Maybe we should... and see if we can talk him then into joining the war against the Fey Enchantress. I think maybe I'll do that.
You need something from the great...
Because if she starts coming at me with multiple armies, I could be in trouble. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay. There she is. Very interesting. Fabiola La Marechal. Le Marechal. My French is pretty rusty. Okay. Toxide the Corrupted. Mine. During a feast, as enemies are consumed and the paunches of their peers are measured with envious eyes, one of your warlords boasts rather too loudly of the Skaven shawl he has discovered, within which sits a relic of great value. So we can seize, claim it at once. He would gain Flayed Tail, which would give a -3 to his leadership aura, but we would get a Sword of Anti-Heroes, or let them fight over it. Chance to gain -1 loyalty, but we gain income from all buildings. I don't love the minus to the leadership effect, so we're going to take that. Faction destroyed, broken nose. That's why I went ahead and made an agreement with them, got some money out of them before they disappeared. Constructor, very good, we'll take it. Disciplinarian, very good, we'll take it. Food capacity, very good, we'll take it. Mission issued, the Mightiest Fortress, we'll get there eventually. Okay, and got some buildings constructed. So, this concerns me a little bit, the fact that she thinks she's strong enough. Nah, we can... She's level 11. That's a little frustrating. Melee defense -5, but melee attack +5 for cavalry. The fact that she thinks she's strong enough to move up here, even if we reinforce with Medable. Well, Medable's he's pretty weak. What do we think here? We're level 5. We've got 5 weapon teams units plus the Doom Flayers.
I will not.
They've got a lot of cavalry, though. Still, I like how...
Where are my schematics?
I like how we're almost back to full health. I think what I'm going to do, though... I'm going to try an ambush. So we're going to take a Nuge here. If I put you in march stance, you can get all the way up here to Montanus. Or Montanus. There you go. I'll Go ahead and build that, and then I'm going to switch you over to food. I can move Medable into Bilbali. I can put Ikit in ambush stance. Oh, I'm still suffering attrition if I do that. It's going to be 2 more turns before we don't have to worry about the attrition. Yeah, I don't desperately want to suffer attrition. I think maybe we'll go ahead and attack this turn.
Test subjects.
That's what we'll do. We'll attack this turn, which means bringing this army up.
Quick, kill things.
To reinforce.
This way, way.
We'll attack with Ikit
Skaven Knight's greatest, best inventor.
I'm still going to move Anuj here
Horned rat.
up to Montanus.
Ready to march.
Which means less public order now down here,
Master.
down in Magritta's province, so that's a concern. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do here, except I know I'm going to switch this. Okay, what we really need here, this is +6 public order. I think I'd better do it. This is growth and income and campaign movement range. This is food, but this reduces control. I don't desperately want to reduce my control anymore. So we'll do this. Okay. You are going to keep coming this way.
Find warpstone soon.
Toxide. You're going to stay there. Anuj, you're going to stay here. At least we've got the public order here
Warpstone.
under control. I think... yeah, that's fine, actually. I could bump it up to this next higher level of control faster if I don't collect the income. But it's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to leave it as is. Alright, Ikit, do I have enough time to fight this battle? Yeah, I think I do. So we'll go ahead and attack here with Ikit. Just trying to think. Dude, first of all, they're not protected from an ambush here, so there's certainly a chance we could ambush them.
Storm demon.
But if we don't, I'm wondering, I don't think they would retreat. I think they like their chances against us. Well, we're going to find out.
Make things.
Ambush. Okay, well, there we go. That answers that. Melee attack. We'll give this to... we'll give it to just one of our regular old clan rats here. Let's take a look at the battlefield. Obviously, a big question is what are we going to do about our reinforcements? We could allow them to come in before we initiate the battle, but of course that means they might very well just run away from us. But we'll figure it out when we get in there. Okay, so this is the way they're coming in, and our reinforcements are coming in all the way back there. What we want to do, we want to hit them from behind. If they decide to run away, We'll figure something out. Here, I just want to make sure here. We should be able to fire at them, no problem, right? I don't see any reason to think that our line of sight is going to be obstructed there. Start deployment. Now, we're going to set our spear units all around. I guess I've got more of them than I realized here. If we need to back up, we'll have one back here to help out, along with our clan rats with shields. Our warp lock Jazales now, we want them back here. They should have pretty easy way to fire. Now, what are all of those melee units going to do? First of all, let's go ahead and take you two and get you back here. Ikit, right here. The assassin, Sheaf, you can be in the trees. Balaquint, you're right there, that's fine. You all get right here. Let's figure out what they're going to... Actually, you know what we could do is charge straight through their missile units there. Now, when our reinforcements come in, the battle's already going to be over, more or less. Well, it depends on what they do. Depends on what they do. I think they're going to turn around to fight us. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get all of our spears except for the ones back here, which are our back line to protect the rattling guns. All of you all are on 4, and I want you all to kind of charge into this area here. You know what, the clan rats, we're gonna do the same thing with the 2 of you. Both of you are on 4 as well. And we're gonna have all the 4s converge here in the middle. Rattling guns are gonna open fire on cavalry right away. So are the warp lock Jazales. You guys are going to charge straight into the peasant bowmen. Ikit Claw and Balaquint are going to move forward just a little bit in case some of these cavalry get the idea of coming towards our rattling guns. So you two are on 1. Okay, I think we're ready. I've got my 1 selected right now. That's fine. So, start battle. Go towards them. 4s go towards them. My Doom Flayers go into those peasant bowmen. Okay, we're absolutely shredding. They're running away. Looks like they have decided to run away. Okay, we want to try to stop that from happening if we can. Have we already melted all of their... cavalry? Not completely. You pull back. You guys right here. Okay, this is not exactly what I wanted to have happen, but it's okay. Let's start getting you guys all forward. if we have any chance at all
Our tail's yours.
of stopping them, we need to try to. Here, you take out
Yes.
those bowmen. Okay, ones, you keep coming forward.
Scampering.
Well, they're going to get away. That's unfortunate.
Rat spears.
Some of them are going to get away, not all of them.
Superior one.
Alright, 4s. Locked control group. Go ahead and find an enemy and attack them. It looks like they're not going to get away after all. This is good. This is good.
Wolf tail.
Now, you obviously on the cavalry. One's on that cavalry. Let's go ahead and get another one of these off. Okay. My 8s. You can pull back. Okay. Right here. Yep. Get on those peasant bowmen. That's good. Okay. Now, what we need, my Whiplock Jezzails. Okay, this is fine. We're shooting at those mounted yeomen. That's fine. You two can come forward a little bit more here.
Rats will.
All right, Ikit Claw.
Even scar.
You can use your whatchamacallit here to disrupt their formation.
Warpstone magic.
Okay.
Casting death.
What's going on over here? Okay, this is good. This is going just fine. Just fine. I think we're pretty much shredding almost everybody here. Let's go ahead and just focus on... There we go. Victory. And the Fey Enchantress ran away, of course. Alright, well that fight went quite a bit better than the one against Morgur. Obviously, her army is not wiped out, not by a long shot, but that's okay. We'll run them down and attack them a second time. We didn't really get very much out of it, though, did we? We'll take that money, though, that's for sure.
No use for this mesh.
Assured Assailant, we'll take it. Man Thing Slave, we'll take it. The Hero Becomes a Legend, we'll take it. Gambler's Armor. Might give that to... I don't know who I'll give that to yet. I do know that Ikit doesn't need it. He's already got his special armor. Okay. Let's take a save and... check my time here. I am out of time now, so...
In this victory.
let's just see... First things first. You
Master engineer.
could take the Gambler's Armor, or I could give it to Balaquint. Nope, Balaquint already has an enchanted shield, so we'll give it to
Channel fight chaos.
we'll give it to you, Medible. Okay. Ooh, he's gonna have to go into March stance to get... Please tell me... Okay, good, I was gonna say. Please tell me we're close enough to be able to run
What you ask
Fabiola
is
down.
impossible.
Okay, we are. So what we'll do is we will finish her off at the beginning of the next episode. I don't know if it's going to be an ambush again, but I don't foresee it being a problem, even if it's not an ambush. I think that we'll win
Fight me, me.
fairly handily. They're in worse shape than they were a minute ago when we fought them in that previous battle. And everybody else, I think, is already where I want them to be. So that's the last thing we'll have to do. Probably, well, now that we have more money, we'll go through and maybe do a little bit more work in the settlements. But we'll decide all that after the battle. So anyway, thanks everybody so much for watching. I'll see you on the next episode.